So, let's start with a hose and getting rid of some poop on the ground. Literally. Chicken poop. Just water it in. Hello, Blackie. Yep, she's got water. Black. Say hello to Blackie. We always got to say hello to Blackie. Blackie. Hello, darling. Hey, girl. Blackie. Blackie. Hello. She's blind, guys. Hello. Okay, we'll get rid of this since you haven't eaten the rest of that. These chickens will eat that. There you go. Crazy chickens. All right, that's right. What I'm trying to do, I'm sidetracked. Always sidetracked. Get rid of the poop off the ground because we want to do some boxing. Come on, poop. These chickens just poop everywhere and anywhere. They are a problem. Hey, Debbie Sue, how you going? Hey, Mike. How you going, guys? I've had a nice little break from exercise. Well, one day, which is a lot for me, right? Because, but I think my body is feeling better for it, guys. I'm actually craving some exercise. Sidetracked here, guys. I'm got one bit of stubborn poop that won't go. Literally, no joke. Go. There we go. Go. I'm just going to have to stand on it, aren't I? Oh, come on. Oh. Whoops. We still have that chicken in a cage. She's clucky still. We had two, the orange one in there at the start of the week too. The orange one's, I think, very happy to be out of the cage from her. She's a bitch, that one. Big Bertha. So we've got two Big Berthas, but that's Big Bertha. She's the biggest chicken we've got. She's massive. So yeah, she's clucky, meaning she wants to have babies, little chicks. Like Susan's little chicks. Everyone's seen Susan's chickens? They're so cute. I wonder if Susan's actually had any more calves. All right, let's just go around the... There we go. Bit of poop on there. Just put it into the ground, right? All right. Now I've got to pull this away from us because we don't want to step in it. Obviously, don't get it twisted into the... Now, we had a mat here, guys. What the hell happened to it? Gazza, how you going, Gazza? Oh, guys, I'm sidetracked. There was a mat here that was really good for boxing because I could be bouncing around on it. It doesn't hurt so much on the knees, right? Okay, give me a second. I'm just trying to find what Diego did with it. I hope he didn't chuck it. I bet she chucked it. We're in like a state of renovation hell here at the moment. I wouldn't say hell, actually. That's a strong word. I'm dark here. Let me just try to figure out how to turn these lights on. Nope, not that one. Not yet, there's lights. This is a storeroom, guys. Well, actually, it's a garage. But I'm just trying to find... Obviously, Diego's a builder, so we've got lots of shit in here. Now, it's not in here. Crap, guys. Okay, this is not... Okay. We've got to find this because this is good for your legs, right? Like when you're boxing and you're skipping, the cushioning of the ground is good for your knees. And you've got to think about these things apparently when you're 50. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, look. Chickens come to say hello. Hello. So they sit down. They don't normally sit down. It's just when they think they're going to get you or you're going to get them, they sit down as a obedience thing. You being obedient? No, not anymore. See, now that... Oh, mine, there's a sloppy poop there. Okay, give me a second. I've got to... Well, I got to do anything, guys. Oh, man, I reckon he chucked it. It was, like, had chicken poop over it, I guess. But, you know, it's all right. It's dry chicken poop. I've got shoes on. Man. Okay. Just forget about it, Dora. Forget about it. So there, like, now that I'm out of the 75 hard, I don't have to do anything, right? But yesterday, I'm going to be honest, yesterday was a good day. I set myself up right, guys. Hey, Jamie, how you going? Susan, I was just literally talking about you, saying, I wonder if there's any calves yet. Is there any calves yet? Is Kathleen there too? Kathleen, how you going? The crew's here. Hey, guys. Yeah, so curious. Susan, any more calves? All right, guys, I've got to get my stuff organised. I haven't even had my drinks this morning. So, guys, got to start your day off right. I have this whole routine kind of thing. Today, it's not in the routine. But I will do my lemon drink with fennel leaves, turmeric, ginger, sea salt, I don't know, a lot of stuff. Actually, I do need to know what's in there because I'm going to have to make it. So we'll do a live on the weekend, probably maybe tomorrow, making my little concoction because I pre-make it so it's ready to go for like months. I put a squeeze of lemon water in it, honey. Honey's really good for you, right? And hot water. And then it doesn't look very nice, guys. I know that. And sometimes I choke on it because, yeah, the fennel seeds are pretty big. It's good. And a lot of people say, oh, but like, you know, the lemon, it's really enamelly, it ruins your teeth. You throw it down your mouth, right? I don't sift it, I just... Okay. And another routine of mine, I'm not selling anything, but funnily enough, I ran out of green powder too. So now I need to get green powder too. So green powder is like I guess it's like, you know, all the nutrients out of our green stuff that we buy these days is, you know, it's missing nutrients. So that's why I have a kind of, and it could be a placebo effect. So anyway, I do a green juice, green powder, and then I put water with it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. But guys, when are you going to Africa, Dora? And is it South Africa you're going? Good question. I'll get to that one today. Already, it's not that long since you bought the tub of green powder. I know. You put 2 scoops in. I think it lasts like 2 months. It doesn't last for a long time, I'm going to be honest. And because I've been quite regular lately, yeah, like because of the 75 hard, I made it priority to look after myself, right? So hence where I am. But today it's been all over the shop. But anyway, before I start talking about that stuff, can I just show you something, guys? Yesterday, I set up my morning right. I did my no scrolling, Dora. I did scroll today though. I'm a work in progress. Yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, I started with a meditation. It's amazing. 3 meditations this week. That was my plan. 3 meditations, and I've done it already. Then I did some reading of my book. Obsessed with this book. Obsessed. It's so good. So good. My brain is like... Pew! And then I was having a chat with Susan. And it wasn't Susan's fault, right? But Susan's like, oh, you know, you're going to go on the live soon. I'm like, yep, I'll be on the live soon. I'm going to go downstairs and do some boxing. Guess what? I started getting a headache. And it wasn't Susan's fault, right? It's just coincidental that I was talking to Susan and then I got a headache. And then I was like, I've got a migraine. I don't normally get sick, guys. So it's like a bit weird. I'm like, what the hell? Drink some more water. But I did forget to take a bottle of water to bed last night, which is the night before last, which is really weird for me. I don't normally forget water. I'll drink water all the time, right? And so, yeah, anyway. So I had a headache. And I thought, you know what? I was like, I need to exercise. And then I went, you know what? No, Dora, you don't actually need to exercise. You don't. I mean, you can, but you got a headache. Do the maths, Dora. Like, is that a good thing to do? Maybe not. Now, yesterday I actually had a day off. I got a paid day off because my client cancelled last minute, so I ended up having a day off. So I was like, I don't need to exercise. Is your girl Dora awake? You're growing up? Susan said that to me the other day in a chat, in a comment, going, maybe, not Susan, sorry, Debbie Sue said, maybe you're growing up, Dora. 50-year-old grow up. 50-year-old growing up. So anyway, I didn't exercise yesterday. I was supposed to do a whole lot of things yesterday, which one would be invoicing. I'm self-employed. I haven't paid myself in 3 months, guys. Yep. I haven't spent any money in 3 months because I've been not doing anything, right? I've just been doing 75 hard. I'm so oh my God, guys. I have to show you something. I'm all over the place, guys, today. You know that. Look. Our bananas have a banana. Oh my God. This is not the first banana we've had, guys, but that is a banana flower starting. That is so cool. So cool. Love fresh bananas, guys. Love, love fresh bananas. Ouch. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, sidetracked again. What was I talking about? Oh, getting bitten by mosquitoes too. Oh my God, I'm a clock. You can't beat an Aussie banana. You can't. Especially growing in your backyard too, Gaza. I know. So I'm very excited about that. So guys, we'll be doing, watching the banana grow, okay? I love watching bananas grow. It's so much fun. And then, the whole process of picking them and doing, eating some, dehydrating some. I've never made banana bread. I'd like to make banana bread. I'm sure Susan has a recipe for me. Susan, send me a recipe. Anyway, what was I saying? So anyway, yesterday, you know what I did yesterday? I hadn't paid myself for 3 months. That was my plan, right? I've got to pay myself, right, guys? I sat and I watched a TV series on Netflix for about 3 hours. No joke. Haven't watched TV in ages. And I just sat there and like a stunned mullet. But I needed that. My body needed to just sit still, drink some water. I turned my phone off. Didn't have my phone anywhere near me. Wasn't looking at YouTube, wasn't looking at socials, wasn't replying to anything. Just sit there and watch a show. Best thing I did for myself. Then I had to go in the afternoon to get my car. Had to get a windscreen. And then I took myself on a hike. A little hike. Nothing, too strenuous. Because again, I just didn't want to exert my body yesterday. I thought, listen to your body, Dora. Maybe, you need to just chill. So I took myself for a walk. And guess what I did, guys, at the top of the walk? I did a painting. And I'm so excited to show you guys. I did do a live, but it's long. And I always say to you, don't watch my replays, guys. Have a better life. Do something better with your life. I'll show you this. I'll show you the sunset, guys. Do you like it? I love it. Same, but different, right? I mean, you haven't seen the sunset. So Gaza, do you know where this is? Gaza, this is Wild Horse Mountain, the lookout over the Glasshouse Mountains. And guys, you know how a lot of you went for a walk with me. We went up Mount Beerburrum for my last 75 hard exercise. Remember that? That's that mountain there. That's where we climbed up to the fire tower and we did our happy dance. So guys, there is a short from Dancing with Dora Wednesdays. It's a short from that happy dance I did on top of the tower from Mount Beerburrum. And then yesterday, I was looking at Mount Beerburrum and the Thumberland. These are the Thumberland, I can never say that right, Thumberland mountains. They're all part of the Glasshouse Mountains. There's about 13 of them. I haven't climbed all of them. Haven't climbed these ones. They were a little bit harder to climb, only because they're quite gravelly. And with gravelly mountains, very high chance of sprained ankles. I like my ankles where they are. So anyway, that is my... Let me just get some tripods happening. Take you over here, because that's what I was doing, cleaning. So I know it's a great view. Oh, here, don't worry. I've got my tripod, my W40. There we go. It's okay. We clean the floor so we won't step in chicken poop. With our smartwatch on to check our heart rate. It is 7:30. God, I talked a lot. Okay. So, hey Susan, I didn't do a bad job, did I? I didn't do a bad job. Coochin Creek. Oh, I didn't paint Coochin Creek in there, Dazza, actually. But Gazza, have you actually been up to Wild Horse Mountain on the Bruce Highway there? So obviously Gazza, everyone, Gazza lives on the south side of Brisbane, so not far away from me. I need to sleep. I step away for a bit, 10 minutes. I'll keep running. Okay, we'll see you later, Susan. Catch you later. I'll be here probably. I'll probably be sitting here still not exercising. No, I'm going to exercise. All right, guys, we're going to start with skipping. Oh, hair. I need to put the hair up. I want to show you something, guys. You know how we've got two of those big chickens? I think they're called Sussex. I call them Big Berthas, right? Broody, so she's in a cage. The other chicken's just sitting there. So you're in the cage, being a broody chicken. The other one's just sitting there. She's asleep. Look at her. She's asleep. She's closing her eyes. Oh. That's kind of cute, right? That's kind of friendship, isn't it? Don't you love those friendships that, you support each other? And actually, let's talk about that, because I'm trying to get out of exercise, obviously. So my Dancing with Dora Wednesday, I posted, which is from Mount Beerburrum, my last exercise of the 75 hard. Did a happy dance, of course. Had to do a happy dance. But it was also to say thank you to everyone individually who supported me through the live. You know, many of you dropped in even for like 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Many of you spent a lot of time walking with me, talking to me, listening to me. It was very valuable, guys. Thank you. Because there was a lot of ups and downs with the 75 hard, guys. You know that. It's an emotional roller coaster because, it's tough, right? It's a tough mental challenge. So I appreciate every one of you that dropped in and supported me, regardless of, the time zone. It doesn't matter if someone did lots of hours versus 1 hour, or 5 minutes, they're all special. You're giving your time to me. Like, that's actually quite special. Like, I'm just this random chick that lives in Australia, or, for Gaza on the other side of Brisbane, right? He doesn't know me. You guys don't know me, but you guys have got to know me. And, you've welcomed me into your space, your time. Time is precious, right? I've talked about time being very precious in the last 75 days, and I haven't had a lot of time to scratch my bum, literally. Now I have time to scratch my bum. It's kind of a nice feeling, I'm just saying. And I'm scratching my bum. Actually, no, I'm scratching my leg because I think I got bitten by a mosquito. So anyway, I just want to say humbling. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I would never have been able to do this without you guys. So thank you. On that note, I can't make any more excuses up. Let's skip. 52 steps. That's actually not bad, guys. All right, challenge is there. Can Dora do 100 in one go? Concentrate, Dora. Can she do it? She can do it. Woohoo! Crap. Okay, what's my heart rate, guys? Debbie Sue, what's my heart rate? You're pretty good at this, Debbie Sue. I did 100. 101 to be sure. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would. Hey, Evie. Hello, Evie. How you going? Okay. It says 97. Hey, Gen X. How you going? I see you working, Dora. 102, 103. Okay, so the heart rate's going up, guys. So welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. I am literally just going to box, but I was going to tell Gaza. Gaza asked a question. Where am I going in Africa? That was your question, wasn't it, Gaza? So our friend Jazz is in Africa right now, guys. 113 is my heart rate, guys. So Debbie Sue. Yeah, I would have thought it was higher too, Debbie Sue, got to say. Let's get the heart rate going now again. Got a boxing bag behind me. Now, always say, guys, disclaimer, I am no fitness channel, okay? Please do not subscribe. Please don't. I would rather someone subscribe because I watch my channel a couple of times or a couple of videos and go, yeah, she's an interesting chick. She's a bit crazy. I love that. Let's subscribe. Let's watch some more videos. I really don't want people jumping into my lives and going, oh, subscribe, come check me out. Nah. Yeah, as I said, I'd rather that slow progression on YouTube, that they actually want to watch my videos and like get to know me, because if I go watch someone's video on a live, I can't get to know them. I actually have to kind of watch a few of their videos to get to know them. So that's why I always say, guys, don't subscribe. I'm not a fitness channel. Get to know me. Some of you might not like me. Just saying, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But yes, another thing, just subscribe. Disclaimer, I am not a fitness channel. Don't come at me because you tried to do boxing and you hurt yourself, because that'd be stupid, right? You need to actually check your own fitness. Don't just do something because I'm doing it, trust me, okay? I am just turned 50. I do a lot of exercise, so I am, I guess, probably a little bit more fitter than some other people. Just saying, okay? So, you know, I can box, okay? I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I'm getting there, okay? I do it to get my heart rate up. I always tell you guys about a story about my mum. My mum is 76 years old. She saw me doing squats every day. I was doing 63 squats a day for a Lifeline challenge for mental health. She's like, great idea, let's do some squats. She did some squats, hurt herself. One squat, hurt herself. For 6 months, she had a sore knee. So can I just say, guys, please don't follow me how I do things. Don't do a 75 hard thinking, oh, geez, Dora did it, I should do it. Don't. Deb, a lady, Deb Warwick, that's in our chat, she saw me doing rebounding. She says, oh, I'm going to buy a rebounder. I was like, shit, no, don't. On YouTube, we've got a responsibility. that, people do watch us, and they might want to follow what we do. That's why, and because especially lives, you got to be, you can't fake this. This is what I look like, I have lots of, freckles. As Mike says, they're angel kisses, right, Mike? My angels are kissing my face. I have many hugs and kisses from my angels. I feel the hugs. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that, this platform's awesome, and we come to it for information. It's like a university now. It's crazy, right? You can find anything on YouTube, but you can also find a lot of people, showing you how to do things. I'm not one of those channels, okay? Don't be watching me thinking it'll learn how to box. No, you might watch me box and you might see me correcting myself and getting better at it, but don't be watching me going, oh yeah, I'm going to go buy some boxing bags, a boxing mat. That'd be awesome. I'm going to get fit. You might actually hurt yourself. I could hurt myself, okay? But that's me. It's my choice. I'm putting myself out there. Anyway, let's just do something. Oh, Gaza, what was your question about Mexico? Not Mexico, Africa. You said, did you want to know where I was going? Something about South Africa. We're not seeing you polished and ready to go out. We're seeing you as you really are. Exactly. This is me, warts and all. I don't have a wart, but if I did, I'd show you. Actually, depends on where it is, if I'd show you or not. That's a bit weird. All right, heart rate. It would have gone down a bit. We're gonna do some more skipping. I'm scared if it's me. Dora, who are you thinking of hitting? No one in particular. No one really, I'm gonna be honest. I would probably have said one of my ex-boyfriends at one stage, but no. I sent him love. I sent him love and to stay away from me. Back. I did 21, my magic number. Imagine being 21 again. That's an interesting question, right? Question for you guys. Evie, Debbie Sue, Mike, Gaza, Susan when she comes back, Gen X, FX. What would you tell your 21-year-old self now? At this age right now, I'm 50. What would I tell my 21-year-old Dora? Have a think about that, okay? I'm going to be back. I'm going to think about it while I box. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But just a question. What would you tell your 21-year-old self at your age now? What lessons would you tell them? What advice would you tell them? It's an interesting thought. Mute me for a second and just have a thought. I'll mute me. Oh my God. Just little one, completely. Don't fight it. I would say to my younger self, a 21-year-old Dora, don't fight it. You can't change stuff, right? I mean, I don't know if it's a religious thing, but, you know, our life is planned out. You know, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow personally, but it's planned out, right? The universe has planned it out. This is deep now, guys. My 21-year-old self, even my 30-year-old self, 40-year-old self, even maybe at 38, I was always pushing and trying to make things happen, moving things into place, thinking I had a choice in it, right? I mean, we'd have a choice, right? But I would say to my younger self, surrender, stop fighting it. Because I was literally just fighting the bags, right? Because I spent a lot of my time literally trying to make chess moves happen. One day I'll talk about my what happened, not what happened, what, you know, my journey when I was living in Mexico. At 38, when I started, you know, I went back to live there for a while, and then anyway, that's another story. But I made many chess moves there, many chess moves that really, if I just let it happen, it probably would have happened anyway. And the stress that I put myself under wouldn't have happened. So just an interesting reflection there that, you know, I'm literally punching a bag as a 50-year-old, wondering what I would tell my 21-year-old self. And then I quickly looked at my mute button thinking, am I just talking to myself because I muted my button before? Thankfully, I did unmute. Oh, there's many messages there, sorry. Hey, Russell, how you going? Life is short, eternity is long. Yeah, definitely true. Hello, Russell. Nice to talk to you. Nice to see you. Thank you for your reflection there. Life is short, eternity is long. Mike's got here, don't get married. Don't work so hard. Mike, you could follow that advice right now, just saying. So the question was asked, what would you, at this age, what would you tell your 21-year-old self? I would say, surrender, stop fighting it. It's just going to happen. I'm not saying being lazy and just sit on the couch and let life happen. I'm just saying that I didn't have to do all the, you know, the running around to make things happen. It could have just happened by itself. But yeah, have a think about it, guys. I'd love to hear your reflection. What if we all did a video? I mean, you can write it in the comment, but we could make a video, like a 10-minute, 5-minute video. Paul would say 5 minutes. 5 minutes. No more, Dora. No more, just 5 minutes. What's your reflection? You can share it. But Mike, I would say that's not, you know, like you had children. You've got beautiful kids that you love. You're a single dad. You support your children. You love your children. If you didn't get married, you wouldn't have the kids. Just putting that out there. I don't have that sticker thing. How do I make that happen? No. Oh, here we go, sticker. Oh no. I don't know how to make a sticker thing happen. Chat to, oh, start a, here we go. What would you tell your 21? Oops. Okay, I just put the chat there. Hey, Deb, how you going? Hey, Deb. I was just talking about you, Deb, actually. Nothing bad. I was just sharing my experience about how when I bought the rebounder that, I stressed that, you should always definitely double check with your health physician about doing any sport. And you actually went and did that. You actually went and, got some advice from your doctor about buying a rebounder. Okay, so we're answering a question today, guys. Just random, just came up. What would you tell your younger self, your 21-year-old self? And Debbie Sue's got here. I will be back with mine in a minute. I'm putting my dishes, I've washed up. Fair enough. Sorry it took longer than I thought. Okay, Susan, question for you. We have another calf. We have another calf. I hope it's a boy because I really want that name that you said. That's a cool name. Okay, guys, question for Susan or everyone in the chat. What would, at this age now, your age right now, this is for Susan. Susan's 38 years old. Susan, what would you tell your 21-year-old self? Advice you tell yourself. I said, stop fighting. Just let things happen. Life is going to happen around you. I didn't understand that. I understand that now. She's in labour. Oh, that's so cute. I wish I could drive down like 14 hours to see that happen. I've only ever seen dogs have babies. So I'm officially a dog mummy. I had Rottweilers once upon a time. We had 2 Rottweilers and they had little puppies and they were so cute. Okay, let's... Okay, questions? Okay, I like this one. Don't stay in a relationship out of habit. Oh, that's a good one too. But at 21, were you in a relationship? But that would have been that would have been good news to tell yourself at 21. I was in a relationship too, and it probably went too long too, you're right. But I wish I'd known that advice actually, Susan, because then I wouldn't have gotten that 10-year relationship that I was in. But then again, you know what? No regrets. Things happen for reasons. I stayed in 2 relationships that probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I know, but one of them gave you Paige, right? And Eve, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. You guys write something. I've just found the mat, guys. You know how I was looking for the mat to bounce on and to skip on so that I didn't hurt my knees? Guess where it is? Right in front of me. Hello. Hey, broody chicken. See how she fluffs up like a turkey? She's mega broody. Mega broody. Well, I'm glad to see that Diego didn't throw the mat away. Okay. Oh, you're not counting that one. Okay, so your long relationships didn't give you Paige, just gave you headaches. Someone's got here, hold on. Deb would say, I would tell myself to keep my head up. I will survive. Okay. Deb, I sent you an email too. You know how you put your email many moons ago into the chat? I screenshotted it and then I deleted the chat. But I sent you an email. Check your email, Deb. Regardless, I learnt and I grew from all of them in the end. My second marriage should have not happened. So Deb says. I think okay, yeah, Deb, check your emails. I really think that, you know, to be honest, do you think you would listen to yourself at 21? You know, when I was 21, I thought 50-year-olds were like these old people. Now I'm 50. Do you think I would listen to myself? An older version of myself? Probably not. It's just a hypothetical, but it's just an interesting reflection to think about all the things that you would have told yourself to not to stress about, right? Like Mike said, not to work so hard because you're just a number, right? That's one thing I should have learned is that, you know, you are literally, when you work for someone, a company, you are just a number. Okay, keep on working. I just burped up my green stuff. Look at this. So Susan reckons she would listen to herself. I was too frightened to leave my first relationship for a long time, almost 10 years. Yeah, I get it. I felt the same way about one of my relationships I was in. So Susan reckons she would actually listen to herself. Okay. Deborah says, I don't listen to myself now. True. Oh, Maddie, of course you have to be there. God damn, Maddie. Maddie. Oh, okay. Okay, just for Maddie, right? Let's do this. How many are doing? How many are doing? You feel like shit. Oh, that's not good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many am I doing, Maddie? 9, 10? 10. Any more? 11. She's going to say 20. 13, 14. I got yelled at for absolutely nothing. Okay, you can yell at me. Go and yell at me. Maddie, just yell at me back. Yell out, 20! Give me 20, Dora! Okay, I'm just yelling at myself now. How many have I done, guys? 15? 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Whew. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'm going to do my body tapping. I'm going to put my glasses on so I'm smarter. Debbie Sue's got here. I would tell my 21-year-old self to not look at the mistakes as failures. They are teaching moments. You'll learn to smile at those stumbles, see the lessons in them, and use them to encourage others. I like that. That is true, isn't it? They're not failures, right? All those relationships that, you know, between us all, Mike said it, I said it, Deb said it, Susan said it. They're not all failures, right? They had to happen. Learn the lessons. Interesting. Okay, so let's change the question. Not that I have very long now, guys. Oh, that is why I said learnt from bad relationships, yeah. I'd love to know one thing you learnt from one of these bad relationships. Oh, Maddie, I'm sorry that your teacher yelled at you. You know, Deb, I'm sorry, Maddie, just maybe, your teacher's having a bad day. Teachers have a hard job. I'm not sticking up for her yelling at you and the way you feel. Definitely feel, you know, I get you how you feel awkward. But just remember that teachers have a shit job. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, she might have been having a hard day and she just took it out on you, Maddie. It's not fair. Definitely not fair. But if you look at it in another way, why did she reach out to you? You weren't on your phone, so you know you weren't doing anything wrong, right? If you weren't on your phone, you weren't doing anything wrong. So you know that in your heart you weren't doing anything wrong, so you shouldn't be in trouble. But think about why. Maybe why. Was she in a bad mood? Did she have did someone else piss her off? Did something happen to her? Maybe in the background, maybe at home, maybe she's breaking up with a partner, maybe she's lost a family member, maybe she's got some bad news about her health. I don't know, but there's sometimes reasons why we act how we do. That's something I've learned, to be honest, that to give people a bit of a wide berth. I'm not saying forgive them, but just, well, yeah, I am kind of saying, just don't take take things to heart. I'm not saying this one actually Maddie for you, but just like, for example, if someone's driving, they're on the road and they cut you off and you beep your horn, you're like, give them the finger. I sometimes I don't care. I'm just like, you know what, maybe they're in a hurry because they've got some bad news and they have to get to the hospital to see their dying parent or something. That's why they cut me off. So if I beep and give them the finger, I'm just going to make them feel like shit. So that's what I kind of remember, those kind of things. Maddie, I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not. But when I get pissed off with someone, I try to put myself in their situation. Why did they do that? This helps me. Might not help you. Susan's got here, always keep the bills and the bank account in your own name. Oh, shit, yeah. Never, ever. Okay, so you did that, okay. All right. I can see how that would go down. Not great. Beck, I was in a ball and I had a touchscreen laptop and it looks like a phone. Oh, okay. I feel like shit. Don't feel like shit. Don't feel like shit, Maddie. So Mike's got here, yes, Maddie, you never know what people are going through when they could be a teacher or a boss or one of your friends. You never know what people are going through. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes people rash out, like there's, perspective. Like, I'm Australian. The way I talk is so different to the way you guys talk. Not really, we speak the same English, but like just different ways of like banter, jokes. It could be offensive to you, but I didn't mean it in an offensive way. It might just be banter here in Australia, right? So I'm not rubbing myself up, guys, but I'm just rubbing all my, what are they called? Lymph nodes. Because that's one of the things I want to start doing a couple of times a week is doing my tapping or my rubbing because it's really good for your body. I feel like fucking crying. Everyone tells me to shut up the fuck up, but my tics are happening. Oh, Maddie, do they know about your tics? Do they know about it? I'm having a worst day ever. Okay, Maddie, stop. I'm hugging you right now. Everyone, can we all just send Maddie some hugs? Maddie, I hope you're feeling this hug. I'm squeezing you like, and I'm giving a big slap up the bum and saying, we love you, Maddie. Regardless of what's going on right now, you are loved. We love you. We love your personality. We love how you love ducks and love animals. You're amazing. Don't let anyone kill your vibe. Don't let anyone make you feel like shit. You are better than that, Maddie. I know you're only young. I know that all these other people around you are a lot older and, we seem very distant from you. But, collectively, we're all trying to tell you that it's not you. It's not you. Even with your tics, it's not you. okay? You're loved, okay? I'm going to finish this live, guys, but Maddie, you're loved, okay? Don't ever let anyone think or, you know, make you feel like you're not. You're amazing. You yell at me all the time and I love it, right? In a nice, loving way, okay? You know, thank you for your telling me to keep on squatting and do these harder exercises. I love it, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go. Maddie, okay, and slap up the bum, okay? That's in a affectionate way, okay? Not a you're a bad girl. Just a, that's what I do. I slap my friends on the bum. See you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.